In today's battle, we'll have two groups of assault marines. One, the sergeant has power fist and combat shield, and they're in the furnace pistol. The second group is a plasma pistol with one guy, and the sergeant has a power weapon with the combat shield. That group, I just picked up the bits from Blue Table Painting, and so they haven't been stripped yet, but we're going to give them a try. We got two guys that are going to be counts as sanguinary priests with jetpacks. We have the Sanguinary Guard and Commander Dante, a Furioso Dreadnought with Blood Talons and Stormbolter Magna Grapple and a drop pod. We're going to take a 5-man Devastator squad, two of them with missile launchers, and that is going to be a counts as Razorback with twin-linked assault team. On the guard side, we have a Chimera with a Dozer Blade, Hunter Killer Missile, Heavy Stubber, Multi-Laser, Heavy Bolter. We have one veteran squad. The sergeant is being proxied for Sergeant Baston. We have Commissary Yark in there, and the Flamer is actually going to be another grenade launcher. The second veteran squad has two sniper rifles, and that Flamer is also going to proxy us with an extra sniper rifle. And we have two Leman Russ. One of them's a battle tank, one of them's a Vanquisher, and they both have heavy stubbers. And then we have a Tech Priest Engineer and his servitors. And I forgot to mention it, but we also have one Scout Sentinel with a Hunter Killer Missile and a missile launcher. Okay, after deployment, we have 3 objectives. There's one there, and one right there. We did Dawn of War deployment. One veteran squad deployed into the area terrain. The Tech Priest and his squad deployed next to the Chimera in front of that area terrain. On the Blood Angel side, the Sanguinary Guard, the 2 Assault Marines are all in reserves. The drop pod's in reserves, come in on turn 1. The Razorback with the Devastator squad will come in on turn 1. On the Imperial Guard, the 2 Leman Russ will come in on turn 1. The second veteran squad with Commissary Arc will come in on reserves. And the Scout Sentinel will outflank in reserves. Okay? We'll be back after turn 1. Okay, at the end of turn 1, the veteran squad moved up to take that objective, give themselves a better position. Drop pod moved in with the Furioso, landed perfectly, hopped out, fired at the Leman Russ, but didn't do anything. Chimera moved up. The Razorback moved in 12 inches with the Devastator squad. They hopped out. He shot at the Chimera and shook it, so it cannot shoot next turn. That is the end of turn 1. Okay, at the end of turn 2, the Devastator squad fired at Scout Sentinel, took out his missile launcher. The Assault squad deep struck in, shot at the veteran squad, killed one guy. Furioso got stunned, so he can't move or shoot this turn. Leman Russ is backed up just to fire at the Furioso. Dante and the Sanguinary Guard moved in, shot at the back of that Leman Russ and did not get a hit. The veteran squad got shot at by the Razorback and lost a couple of guys. The Chimera was stunned or shaken from last time, so he just moved back out of the way. And that, I believe, is all that happened on turn 2. Stay tuned for turn 3. Okay, at the end of turn 3, the Chimera and the veterans ran up and shot Razorback, but it just shook it, so it moved over there. The Sanguinary Guard jumped over here, shot at, and assaulted and wiped out the veteran squad, and Yark did go down. We'll see if he comes back. The Devastator squad shot at the back of the Leman Russ and did manage to get a wreck, so he was down and on fire. The Sentinel and the veteran squad shot at the Assault squad and decimated all of it, but just the Sanguinary Priest, but we did take out the Sentinel, who is gone. The Furioso shot this Leman Russ and moved in behind it, assaulted it, and managed to do 2 weapon destroys, and it's immobilized. So it can't move, and all it has left is its 2 heavy bolters. And then on the Sanguinary Squad also did lose the Sanguinary Priest, so they no longer have their Feel No Pain. On to turn 4. Okay, so at the end of turn 4, the Assault Marines finally came in, and they deep struck mishaps. They got placed into that, and we lost 1 to that, so they're kind of stuck over there for a little bit. The Razorback moved in, and everything shot at. This veteran squad and the Furioso finally got into their close combat and annihilated them in close combat. The Leman Russ is down to 1 heavy bolter left. The Chimera can't shoot next turn, but he can still move, and he still has that tech priest inside to repair. Yarg did stand back up, and all that shot at the Sanguinary Guard Dante, but did not kill anybody. So it is the end of 4, and it's getting ready to start turn 5. Right now, the Imperial Guard has no troop choices left on the table, so now it's just him making sure that the Blood Angels do not get any objectives. Okay, turn 5. Okay, at the end of turn 5, the Razorback moved up, picked up the Sanguinary Priest. The Assault Marines jumped and ran over to there. And Furioso moved up, shot at that Leman Russ, and forgot to assault him, and didn't do anything in the shooting phase, so that Leman Russ is technically still alive, so next turn he can actually fire that heavy bolter at nothing, because nothing's within range. Yarick got shot at again and went down. Sanguinary Guard moved up and shot at Yark and killed him. Devastator shot the Chimera and didn't do anything more than just the shaken. So we're now at the end of turn 5, and the way it stands, we have that objective is not taken, not taken, and not taken. So we have 0 objectives on the table. Go ahead and roll, see if the game ends. On a 1 or 2, the game ends. It is a 1, the game ends. It is a tied game.